In the lush, green world of the dinosaurs, a little dinosaur named Dino was buzzing with excitement. Today, he and his best friend, Pia, the blue pterodactyl, were playing their favorite game, ball kick in the schoolyard. The sun was shining, and it was the perfect day for play. Dino loved his shiny, multicolored ball because it could bounce higher than any tree in the playground. With a big smile, Dino gave the ball a hefty kick, watching it soar through the air. But his smile quickly faded as the ball flew too far, landing in the middle of the beautiful flower garden that his class had just planted.
Oh no!
Dino gasped, his heart sinking as he and Pia rushed over to see the damage. The ball had knocked over several bright flowers, leaving them bent and scattered. Pia looked at Dino, her eyes wide with worry.
We should tell Mr. Rex,
Pia suggested, but Dino was scared. He loved the garden and didn't want anyone to think he didn't care about it. As they walked back to their classroom, Dino felt a heavy weight in his stomach. He tried to listen to Mr. Rex talking about shapes and numbers, but his thoughts kept drifting back to the garden. He remembered how happy he'd felt planting those flowers with his friends. After what seemed like a long time, the school bell rang for lunch, but Dino wasn't hungry. He sat on a bench, twisting his hands. Pia joined him, nudging him gently.
are you okay?
Dino shook his head.
I feel awful about the flowers, but I'm scared of getting in trouble.
Pia fluttered her wings thoughtfully.
Maybe it will feel better if you tell the truth. Mr. Rex is really nice.
Dino thought about it. He knew Pia was right. Taking a deep breath, Dino decided it was time to be brave. After lunch, he approached Mr. Rex, who was tidying up some papers.
Mr. Rex, I need to tell you something.
Mr. Rex looked down, his kind eyes meeting Dino's.
What is it, Dino?
Dino gulped and told him about the accident with the ball and the flowers.
I didn't mean to hurt them. I'm really sorry.
Mr. Rex knelt down and gave Dino a gentle pat.
Thank you for telling me, Dino. It's important to tell the truth, especially when it's hard.
Dino felt a tear roll down his cheek, but he also felt a little better.
Are you mad?
Not at all. Let's go fix it together.
So, Dino and Mr. Rex went to the garden. Together, they stood up the bent flowers and planted a few new ones. As they worked, Dino felt his spirits lift. By the time they were done, the garden looked almost as good as new. As they washed their hands, Mr. Rex explained.
Dino, everyone makes mistakes, but it's how we handle them that shows our true character. You chose to be honest and help fix your mistake. That's very brave and responsible.
Walking home that day, Dino felt lighter than he had all day. He had learned an important lesson. Telling the truth was the best way to clear up a mistake, and it made him feel proud to have fixed what he had damaged. That night, Dino shared his adventure with his parents, who hugged him tight and told him they were proud of him. As Dino snuggled into bed, he felt happy and peaceful, knowing that honesty was always the best choice, and it had made his world a little brighter.